Why, hello there, lost family. Or maybe you're new here, a wanderer just stumbling onto the lost gamer's path. Either way, the journey begins again. Today we are in Disco Elysium, so stay close. It's easy to get lost out here. So, yeah, we're playing disco, and my voice probably sounds a little sicky because I'm just getting over being sick, which seems to be a constant issue lately. But yeah, hopefully this will be a fun playthrough. My dog is begging for attention as always. He seems to think he has to wait until I'm doing a video to do that. But yeah, I guess let's see if I can talk to this person. If I can remember how things work. There we go.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, hello.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You. Because she's an old lady, and old ladies love to call people sweeties. Lena the cryptozoologist. Wife. Hello, sweetie. The elderly woman turns to you with a smile. Wait, this woman is his wife? No way. Reaction speed, easy to succeed. Wait, who's Sweetie? Who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me? I like that one, but I like the idea of success too, so I think I'll go for the one that has the likeliness to succeed.
You are, officer.
Oh. I'm no Sweetie, look at me. Maybe I am. Yeah, let's go with maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She smiles conspiratorially. I'm just not sure I believe that this woman is his wife. He just doesn't seem like the married type, and why would any wife let him drink the way he does? 1. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. Well, maybe you shouldn't say that to your wife. I mean, she might be done with mating rituals too. She looks old enough. I don't know. Wink? Maybe I have. I had once. Wink twice. But then I lost her. I don't really want to talk about that right now. I guess I'll go with the flirtatious one towards her.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Oh, so you're not my wife. You just have that as like a job title, basically. Cryptozoologist and wife. Okay. I mean, that makes more sense. But maybe it would have been clearer if it said taken instead of wife.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it?
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. Yeah, that sounds nice. Just a little tea parlor for her, basically. Also, I feel like Morel is a really good name. Lena is too.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. That just doesn't seem like the thing one should comment on, sir. How do you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. I've got to get going now. 3 or 2. But 2 might be kind of offensive to her. I don't want to offend her. Lena seems like a very nice person. I kind of hope I can come back to it, though, because it's kind of funny. I mean, can we make her just an honorary officer? Because that would be really fun. Just have her join the investigation. Because I'm pretty sure she didn't do it. Between being in the wheelchair and being rather old, I just don't think she has it in her to be an assassin. I think 3. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I am doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
No, they are that bad. Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. She seems like such a sweet lady.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
No, well, that's nice. It's rare to find someone like that. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Forget I said anything. I'm gonna go with 1. I drank so hard I forgot
Oh
literally
my.
everything.
You know where we are, right?
Mm-mm. The Whirling in Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys. I don't really know. Some seedy hotel. A war zone at the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts. Well, you never know. Um, I'm gonna go with 2. I'm pretty sure the Whirling in Rags was on my keys, but that seems less interesting to
A
me.
seaside hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. And the Whirling itself is in Revachol.
Revachol. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would
That's a
I
good
even
question.
begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Really?
We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Well, if this is the most beautiful city in the world, I'm concerned about what the world looks like. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really gone outside that much. Been confined to the seedy hotel.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so.
Huh.
Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
Oh,
Yes?
no. Not at all. It's the spring of 51. Sure, it's the year 973. All I know is we are approaching the end times. Probably so. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. Oh, I would say 50s. But then again, the way he drinks, he could be younger than he looks. I don't even know how old I am. I guess that's a good answer. I mean, I kind of like the, all I know is we're approaching the end times. Let's go with 4.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started.
Huh.
I'm sure there are better days ahead.
Well, spring is a lovely time of year, so I'm sure there are. I just need to kick my drinking problem, clearly.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin.
Like, why are you giving this woman your whole backstory?
I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
He's wishing he was set up with a better partner.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question.
Okay.
What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh, I have no idea. Some kind of democracy, maybe? Well, the way our politics have been looking, I could see that. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. I don't think it's that. Oh, there's lots of options. Was it like this with other questions too, and I just didn't scroll down? I hope not. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like like badass visionaries. Interesting. Don't think it's that one. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. That one's kind of funny. Cops. Cop. We are living under the cop regime. Maybe. I like 5, so let's go with the radios are being used to control people's minds thing.
No. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
Oh.
We have almost no government of our own,
Oh.
and certainly no matriarchy.
Shame. Okay, so they don't really have a government? They kind of do. I mean, I would guess that the alliance of foreign powers make big decisions for them, I
She's
would
trying
think.
to avoid the foreigner's part. This is because she's a woman. She may be lying to you.
Well, let's not go down that road. Although, I guess since she said they're like, I can't remember if she said foreign, well, I can look. Yeah, foreign powers. So yeah, she did tell me that foreigners were ruling us. She wasn't really avoiding that answer, so... And she said, no matriarchy, and I have no reason to not believe her. If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. That one's kind of fun, but I kind of want to ask the real question, why are there cops or whatever?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There
I
aren't any
shouldn't I?
cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Interesting.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Oh, well, you seem good at it.
She's scared now.
Huh.
She's realized you really are brain damaged.
What, she doesn't want to call it out? So how did I do? Well, I think she was interrogating you more than you were interrogating her, if that's what you're asking about. I want to hear from you what the revolution is.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it.
Sounds about
This
right.
was 42 years ago.
Huh. I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me. I guess I'll
Of
go
course,
too.
sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Well, you're a very
I'm
sweet
just
old
a poor
woman.
woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Well, she knows more than I do. Well, I guess who can tell me
Someone
more?
more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant. Oh, so I have to talk to him again? But who would be more educated on sweeping matters than women? That is my question.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Yeah, he doesn't like me too much. He doesn't want to answer my questions.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated.
Well,
Though
I don't like
know
rich
where you
people.
would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Yeah, that's a good point, too. But I also don't like rich people. They're high and mighty. I don't necessarily mean that. I don't know. I'm just being kind of silly. You seem to be in a chair. Oh, it got back to how'd you like to roll with me? I liked that. I
Whatever
want to
do
say
you
it.
mean?
Oh, nothing. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of passed away people, catching sequence killers. I was thinking of the lyrics to a song, Wanna Roll With Me. I'm gonna go with one because I want her to be my partner in fighting crime.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Yeah, but he's boring. You're a lot more fun.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Yeah, but that's not any fun. Kim, of course I forgot I had you. I know. But there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural. That's fun. You're probably right, Kim. I'm gonna go with 2. I
I
like
can
that.
assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Well, why not?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
I'm gonna be really persistent and annoying about it. I'm gonna be like that, like a child that just won't stop asking you to play with them. Why? 3 heads are better than
Thank
2.
you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see.
Okay, fair
I'd slow you
enough.
down. Perhaps
won't make
another
you.
time.
You seem to be in a chair. I'm gonna leave the poor woman alone.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay. I know I was supposed to do something. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Door opens at 16. Well, I don't know if I want to leave quite yet. Maybe... Oh, there's some... Oh, I think I've already investigated that stuff. Maybe I should wake up the drunk man over here and investigate him. Oh. What's
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
pretty long. It's drink o'clock. No, sir. No, we mustn't give in to our drinking urges. Okay, I'm going to say
An
2
hour
hours.
would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
We've been secretly drinking all about... I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for... I don't know how to pronounce that. To serve me up a beverage. Maybe later. I'm gonna go with 2. Actually, should I be thinking about
Maybe
this?
you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it, but only a little. Let's do
Calmly,
that.
the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
He's ashamed to be around me. Makes sense.
What are you doing?
I was investigating this mysterious stain. You know, it's very professional. I was making sure there weren't any illegal substances in it. Investigating. I'm an alcoholic. I needed to get my hit. I'm sorry, I drifted off into my own thoughts, and now this happened. I mean, investigating seems fun, but that one does too. Oh, I just can't resist 3. That's just so fun. I'm sorry, I drifted off into my own
should
thoughts,
move.
and now this happened. Okay,
You could
fine.
definitely go for some
Buzzkill.
more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
It's like having a devil on your shoulder. Okay. Not you. I want to wake up the drunk. Sleeping dock worker. Man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I want to pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
That's my theory.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. Physical instrument challenging 12. Wake him up. Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Should I wake him up? I guess.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens.
Okay.
This man
I
could
tried.
probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Well, let's leave him to sleep. Let's go outside and see if we can find that tree man. Oh, door is bolted. The sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. Okay, fair enough. Oh. How do we leave this area?
Yes?
Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't remember. Well, I think we've already had all these conversations, so never mind. There we go. I'm a smart person. I can open doors. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Street signs read, F the police. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Well, I would say we're in unfriendly territory.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised. I have some questions for you.
We
You sound
don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Fair enough. I have questions
Of
for you.
course. What can I help you with?
What in the F? What is this F the police business? Honestly, I don't care. It's not my job to get super sensitive about things like that, so... Who are you exactly? I mean, I'm sure we need directions, but I'm gonna ask her
Me?
who she is.
I am just a gardener.
Oh. Fascinating. Cool, and what are you doing here? Yeah, it seems cold out here. Why are you just sitting in the cold? Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question, then. Yeah, let's go
I am
with 2.
pleased to meet you too, officer.
Yeah, we need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
I'm looking for a deceased body.
Oh, that's
She
right there,
points-
in the yard.
She points north.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Capeside apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What is in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Interesting. South?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the
Just
canal?
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Bummer.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Shake it off. You seem to be under some kind of cold spell. What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Oh, that's rather sad. What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
The miracle of what?
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Oh, okay. Hole in the fence. Got it. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
Have to
Of
run.
course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow
Her
gloves.
gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Oh, that's a good point. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I
Thank
have
you.
another pair.
I appreciate that. You're very sweet. Okay, she said it was in a hole in a fence. Is this it? I mean, that's a little bit more than a hole. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Well, I probably don't need random bottles anyway.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Nice. Nice. Very interesting. Locked, I guess. Oh, yep, that's the guy. Disturbing.
Kuno's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the body can't be older than 12. Yeah, you should run off and play elsewhere, child. This is the least appropriate place for you to play.
Oh yeah, Nappa Comfy Coop!
Both of you should run off.
Right in it, get him right in it!
Children, aren't they adorable?
Love it in the...
Wow. That's really
The boy is
inappropriate.
sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scenes. That's not how we do it. I mean, both, really. I mean, I don't need to know. I don't need to hear. I know what that means. So let's not do that. But I'm probably the most offended by the slur, but it doesn't have the exclamation point. Yeah, let's go 3.
Can't talk, pig! She coming up strong? Throwing rocks?
What? I don't even know what that's.
Coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous.
It
You
sounds
should
gross.
hang out with this kid and see what that juicy is all about. I mean,
What now?
the kids on.
Yeah, that's clear. I don't want them though.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Well, that's terribly sad.
Kuno's riding at sea?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
Well, that's where I must draw a line. That's completely
The
inappropriate.
fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? I don't have question. I don't think he'd have any answering for me. This whole conversation has been terribly unproductive. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces? They're children.
You will see.
What? I'm gonna ask if they're
The
siblings.
fuck are
Then.
you talking about?
Very productive conversation so far.
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're each other!
No, I was asking if you're siblings. That means are you brothers? Oh my. Okay, let's stop. This is incredibly unproductive. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Oh, the greenhouse doesn't appear to be in good shape, so I don't know how successful they shall be. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
That makes sense, that checks out. I guess we'll ask the lieutenant.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yeah. Yes, I feel like there's something in there. Then we should open it immediately. That one.
Mm-hmm.
He leans in to inspect the lock. How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Or, Lieutenant? No or, pry bar. Well, I want to know what the
Or
or
we
is.
could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Well, I don't want to do that. Oh, I think that's what I ended up choosing, though, because, you know. Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Can we get the crowbar? Because I prefer that. The crowbar sounds far more fun. Okay, let's deal with this.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Gross.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Oh my gosh, that's actually making me nauseous, but I am also sick, so that probably doesn't help. Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Endurance, legendary 14. Let go of your nose without throwing up. Yeah, how long has he been up there?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Wait, what? What did you say? Oh. I guess the fact that it smells so bad makes it even more disturbing that the children are just playing over here. Well, everything about the children is disturbing. The fact that they're on substances is in and of itself disturbing. The fact that they're throwing slurs and rocks at a deceased person. You know, the whole scene is incredibly disturbing.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Well, I guess I'll choose 2. My chances are low.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Gross. Try to walk away. Ugh. Well, maybe it'll help
Too
with my
late.
alcohol
It's
poisoning too.
impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Makes sense. That's a gross description. I didn't need a
Until a
description.
pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Hands me the white handkerchief. Thanks. Wipe your mouth.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help? Okay, where do we get ammonia from? Well, really, I guess I could just pee on the tree and that would be enough ammonia, probably. Because I didn't go in my room. It didn't give me the option. You think ammonia
If
would
you can
help?
handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
Fair enough. I probably already have one because of the drinking. So.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
I mean, I don't need that. I don't have to take that from you, inner voice.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
He points to the greenhouse.
there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Whirling in Rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the wipe check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Healing item gained. Magnesium. Money. Even better. winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Ooh.
Conspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this? Perception site, medium 11. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Interesting. Well, I'll try it.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What is this feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
I suppose so. Yeah, it seems odd on its face, so it makes sense that that was, like, something that pinged for me. Or him. I want over here. Why can I not come over here? I want to investigate those green dots. But I cannot, apparently. I would also like to climb over that fence, because there are green dots over there. I don't like how limited my range of motion is. Okay, I think I was supposed to be talking to this gardener later. Lady again.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
My partner told me you have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it.
Thank you. You're so generous.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Intriguing.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine? I want the response on
This
that.
is the Couperie Cinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Thank you.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage.
Huh.
A dark lump rises in your throat.
Maybe he's been in an accident before. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages? Let's go with the top one, because I want to know what that feeling is.
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up.
That's
Please proceed
awfully
with the carefully
suspicious
loaded
voice.
game.
Intriguing. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor
The
carriages?
Couperie motor car does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Interesting. Squint your eyes. Okay, but what is a motor
A
carriage?
motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've
Oh,
had
no.
these for nearly a century.
Well, you know, I've lost a century's worth of memory due to my alcoholism. Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Well, I guess you have a good point. You'll have to take me on a joyride later, though. Look
In
at our
the
cabin.
cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Yes, we've
A
been through
metallic
this.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Nice.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Well, I don't know what the digs about other men was about. Seems kind of odd, but okay.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Can I just take all of them? Well, we needed a pry
The
bar,
pry
so
bar
let's do
feels
that.
nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Good for me.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
I kind of want to take all kinds of things, but he is a little protective of his tools, and I'm sure we'll be able to come back, or at least I hope
The
so.
pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay, let's go. Some tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Interesting. Let's go back to this trash can. And the menacing children.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of
Oops.
garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
Very low chances. I'm going to try it anyway.
No matter how strong you think you are, this is really not something you should be attempting to do with your bare hands.
Well, why not? I have a tool. Doesn't look like I have skill points to add. Bummer. Okay.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe
keep
the
on
lieutenant
yourself.
leans in to inspect.
Oh, that's a big bummer. I didn't realize I could talk to the other
Kuno,
child.
the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is
Oh, it's a
real.
girl.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
No, you're not.
What's going on there? Are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl? Hey, kid. Child, converse with me. You there, behind the fence. Listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up and I was wondering.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Well, there's no way I could corner you. Trust me, I'm far too old to jump over that fence. So, you would be able to escape very easy. No way I'm cornering you. But you're not helpful, so I shall leave you alone. The problems this town has. This book has a rose, a pistol, and half dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book about pate. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. Okay. This book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Huh, maybe that's where I got that idea from. A book about, I don't know how to pronounce that word, culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Okay.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Okay. Young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law. Hi. Hello.
You interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Well, I don't think you're going to be so lucky. You seem like a child, though, so you probably won't have much information. What is your
My
name?
name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling something. Well, she has a very cute name.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because?
I'm signalling that the store is open.
Oh.
Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Well, maybe you should get a sign. It'd be a lot less cold for you.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Mm-hmm. You're cold. Can I help in some way? You're such a good trooper. You are already learning the value of hard work. Pat her on the head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. I don't think so. I'm tempted by the trooper one because it just seems kind of cute, but I also kind of want to help her because she's cold, but I probably wouldn't be able to help her. I probably don't have anything that I could offer her that would help. Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value. I'm going to ask her if she should be in school.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Oh. School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school, anyway? Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says
Yeah.
a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You
I
succeed.
suppose. That's a good point. How's the business
Mum
going?
says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Interesting.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
Well, I hope you continue to do well. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Know your eyes and look through the creaking boards of the window. Sure.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Okay.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
Well, I don't think I have money. I picked up a little bit, so I suppose I have some. How does this curse manifest itself? I think we already know. It's by bankrupting people, I guess. What do you know of the other businesses that failed?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Well, that's interesting.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Well, I don't really want to hear about it, so I'm good. Thank you, Annette, though. Not sure I actually need to go in there, but I just kind of want to. I'm curious now. Old sports magazines tucked into a dark corner. Well, this is actually a nice looking little place. I like it. It's very pretty. Collection of national recipes and there is okay. Didn't really catch most of that. I got distracted.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyamdal somewhere.
Well, what does that mean? Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books. Look through the display of
Rows
books.
and rows of Hyamdala men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyamdal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyamdal, Return to Hyamdal. And the Solipsistic, Man from Hyamdal and the Hyamdal Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100.
Wow.
Man from Hyamdal and the Sages at the End of the World. Man from Hyamdal and the False God. Man from Hyamdal and the Scorched Earth. Man from Hyamdal, the Hyamdal Colonies. Man from Hyamdal and the Swamp Beast. Man from Hyamdal and the Snow Crabs.
Dang.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Oh, really? Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Hyamdal
Oh, no.
in Hell. Man from Hyamdal
That was a
and the
bad choice.
Forest of Slaves. Man from Hyamdal under the lake. Man from Hyamdal, Hyamdal burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Hyamdala Man, and so much more.
Do any of these books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What is that? What is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyamdal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him.
Interesting.
Between the throne and the Hyamdala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women? Interesting. Let's go with the first
Especially
one.
those
Kind of
leering
funny.
types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini. There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyamdal novels.
I don't think I need to buy that book. It would help their business, but I'm afraid not.
Yes?
Oh, not you. Nothing.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Look around the
An
pile.
endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal
Sounds fun.
Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Sounds fun. Maybe I'm not into all the binoclard stuff or whatever. Anything that really catches my
There's a
eye.
box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. Nonsense for anemic binoclards. You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Interesting. What's behind the
Nothing.
curtains?
Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Nice try. She fiddles with her pendant.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Uh-huh. Examine the strange cage-like trinket. Maybe I should just pull open the curtains. Because if I examine the trinket, she might, like, usher me away. Because I'm spending more time, but if I just pull them open real quick, maybe she won't be able to stop me.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Intriguing.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse. That's what you're afraid. That's why you're afraid. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Continue. All right, I'll think about it for a while. Continue.
Oh, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Well, if it's not some emergency that I can't go in there, then I feel like I should be able to go.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Well... She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. Yeah, the fact that you say that makes me think maybe somebody was.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Well, this sounds like curse business. You claimed that you weren't worried about the curse, but now you're acting like you are worried about the curse, so make up your mind. But I sense this place calling for me.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you.
You're sticking
now,
with that story,
step away from the curtains.
But I want to open it. All right, I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
I'm really suspicious of you, woman.
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
Well, honestly, I don't. Oh, it's my horrific necktie talking to me. That's fun. I doubt there's anything that interesting down there, if I'm being honest. But I am tempted.
Lies. Rip them open, we say.
Man, I have all the voices in my head nagging at me to open it.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Intriguing.
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
That's creepy.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I will come back to this, because my curiosity nags at me, but I want to investigate some of the other things up here first.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Intriguing.
Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
I'm guessing that's a call out because I keep on doing anything but that.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
I'm sure that's the case. Oh God. No.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective Dick Mullen.
Leave. Tome of Fascist Magic. Rather candid. Quaint picture book, for sure. Very colorful.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Well, I'm not that interested.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
Interesting.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's look at the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Okay. I think I've done something.
Prudon. It's somewhere. You feel you're just west of Coal City. Somewhere above Jamrock and close to Coal City.
I don't really care. That wasn't as interesting as what I had hoped. Another boring book. Just discarded here. Okay. Okay, let's speak with this woman and see if we can interrogate her and get information out of her.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
That's a weird thing to say.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
She clutches a pendant and narrows her eyes as well. Yeah, I'm very suspicious of all this. Why fish heads? That just seems very strange. So, you are the owner of this store.
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give more penetration. Eek. Well, I feel, ma'am, you should take turns with your daughter standing outside, because it is very cold, and it seems very cruel to have a little girl just standing out there all day in the freezing cold.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side. I guess I'll ask about the curse, and then hopefully I can come back to the curtain question.
First? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity.
Oh, really?
My business is thriving, sir.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
I mean, the inside of the building is rather lovely, but... Why are you so uptight about the curtains, ma'am?
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
The problem is I don't believe you, because you're being very suspicious about the whole matter.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Well, I'm not drawn to the books. If it's just a storage room, why do you have that strange trinket on the curtains? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No!
She waves under your gaze, mouth pressed into tight-lipped frown. Then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
How have I ruined everything? It's not like anyone else is here. You're just telling me that. And I won't tell anyone else. She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Have you sought help from anyone? I want to make the question light and easy.
I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
Okay, fair enough.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Okay. So why didn't you just tell me about the curse to start with? Is the pendant part of the wards as well? Point at her necklace.
This? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Oh, that's why you kept on saying I should be compelled to read the books or buy the books.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Well, I was attracted to several of them, so I guess it worked. So why didn't you just tell me about the curse right away?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Oh, okay, I
Such
guess that
wraiths
makes
may
sense.
prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Should I ask how it manifests, or should I just leave it alone? Well, it looks like that's my only option.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
That just seems like a weird thing to have a curse about, but also, why did you buy this building if it's cursed? Maybe she didn't know when she bought it, I don't know.
Didn't that curtain just move?
I'm a little confused. What does that mean? I was... Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Wait, what? So you're telling me all the people that were here before that had businesses, they passed away, and now their malicious spirits have all gathered here. Okay.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
How so? Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
I'm just so skeptical of this. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
If you
Psychic
say so.
arts? Sounds right down our alley.
It does, doesn't it? Even 42%. You're the master of psychic arts. Well, it says I may retry it later, so why not?
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
Failure. Ma'am, do you know how me and my partner are known to our colleagues back at the station?
No.
The storekeeper has crossed her arms.
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Crime bros, not a Kim. We're called crime bros. My partner and I. Wait, that's it? I don't want to say that.
Stop being such a fussy prude. You can't convince her without lies.
Fine.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Well, I guess farewell for now. I won't go into the curtain area because I don't really want to offend you. So with that, our little adventure comes to an end here, for now. But the path never truly does. If you enjoyed getting lost with me, show me with a like or comment. It helps me and my channel far more than you know. And if you wish to keep traveling these hidden trails, subscribe, and I'll see you when the path reveals itself again. Bye for now.